Then you shock this and that'll come over. I will show you that in a while. Go up here. Come down here. Just try and do this as quickly as possible. Shock this. Then come down. You hit this. And you shock this. And you need to collect this. I'll show you right now. So you collect this. Just be careful that you don't die.
Is this important?
And we need to keep a zombie too. To do the ritual. Okay, so I'll just get rid of them. Larkin, if you could keep a zombie, that'd be nice.
Don't you dare touch me.
Alright. So you collect the piece which is there.
I recognize this.
And you come over here and you collect this. Oh, my friend already collected it. So I'm gonna stop recording and then when I get to the ritual I'll put the piece down, okay? You know. So you come up the stairs. Alright, put the piece down.
Alright, I'm with you.
He's gonna train the zombie and keep him away from me, and I'm gonna just you just have to wait for this to be over. Eventually it'll stop, and like a worm comes down, and you have to collect it. But just keep running around in circles. There's no point in killing these guys because they'll just keep coming. But you just need to be careful. And I don't think you don't get points off them either. And if you do, you get very little. You only get points for shooting them. It's just not worth it though. Shoot them a little bit, but just not too much. And I will show you how to do the next ritual, but okay. So you're gonna have to do this really quickly. So whoever's the best at the beast, just let him do it. You hit this, and you hit this. Then you have to come over here. Shock that. Get my way, you bitch. Oh shit, I might make it. But you just come up here. You run. And you just shock this and yeah, that's it. And then I'm gonna return to the human body. And you just clear out the rooms and get one person again. Whoever has the most money should stay outside, but ever since I'm recording I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So I will record again. Okay, he just sponged my bullets. Right, so I'm gonna go up. I need to be careful though, because there's still a few left, but fuck it. Right. Oh my god, I forgot to get the part. Yeah, right, will you put it down so? I'll keep them out here. You don't like no runners? Did you put the piece down? Alright, come down and take the zombie. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna go up here. Just once the piece is down, remember, it's a badge, you should see it anyway once you do it. Once you become the beast, it's the first thing that I hit. It's just there. It's in the small little gap in the... Yeah, it's just in a little gap. And just the same thing as the last one, just run around, but don't run too quickly because it's just, you're better off kind of walking around. And it's better with 4 people because if there's 3 of us in here and 1 person outside, you kind of like, you just go through quicker, it doesn't last as long. But we're only doing the 2 people today. Just get a little bit of points. Shit. And just the same thing, you peek at this and you just come in here and you, like always, you become the beast. You're gonna go up here first and you're gonna have to just electrocute that and electrocute this, and then you have to come over here and you just have to get a big run up and jump, and then you have to hit that down, and that's where the piece is. I'm actually not sure what this is for. You just don't really need to do it. It's just to get up here, I suppose. But And that's about it in the box. The box doesn't always spawn there. And this is the piece. The box doesn't always spawn there, so don't be expecting it every time. And I'm just gonna stop it here, and we're gonna shock this, and that's pretty much it. What you just have to do is, this round isn't too hard, so I'm just gonna start the ritual now.
I don't change back.
So Locke can try and keep one of those fucking flying mosquito yolks.
So I put this wig here.
And we're gonna start it, but the only thing is both of people, if you only have 2 people or 3, well, first of all, if you have 2, then both of you are gonna have a piece by now, and you can't pick up another piece. So there's a thing called the rift, and you go in through this portal that brings you to the Pack-a-Punch, and you go into a room, and I'll show you where that room actually is. It's not really that hard to find. And you put the worms down, and then you go back to the rituals. Oh shit. And then you go back to the ritual room where you didn't get the worms, and you just pick them up again once you put your worm down. But just keep in mind that you have to do all the rituals first before you actually go into the rift. And then once you've done all the rituals, then you just go to the rift, and I'll just show you what you do in the rift, and then you put your worm down and you go back and get it. But if you have 4 people, you won't have this problem. So I will show you the next
He was a sleazeball.
the next ritual.
I know
And like you
about
see,
how
I already
he
have a
treats
piece, and
young
my friend
starlets
already
to
has
know.
a piece. So I will show you. As quickly as possible, you run down here, and you come up here, you smack this down, then you run, and you just jump over here. Now this is where you have to really run. You come always down here, and you can always rewind if you get stuck, and you open this. And I don't think I'll have enough time. Yeah, I won't, but it's not really important. The next step I was going to do. Okay, so I will show you when I'm actually doing the. Okay, so now you're gonna want to come in here after. There's the piece that you knock down. It's the belt. You should see it anyway. And you come in here and you put it down. This is the belt, by the way. And you put it down. You just begin the ritual. And if you wanted, you could stay up there. Wait, I'm not gonna do it now because this is exactly why. Shit. Oh, I should not have done that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If this happens, don't worry. You just have to like start the ritual again. I shouldn't have actually done that. I should have just waited. But just for an example, anyway, it's good. But you can just start it again. Like my friend just picked me up. And what I was trying to say when I got put down is you can just camp up there. Actually, I'm gonna do it now. Could be a bit risky, but. See, it's a bit risky. So yeah, I don't like that idea one bit. So it's just an opinion, really. If you have 2 or 3 people in there, then it's a really good place to go. But since I'm on my own, it's a bit dodgy, so I'm not gonna do it. And just the same as always, you just keep running around in circles and you'll eventually go. Oh shit. Fuck.
I would dance all over your dumb
And I know I said
ass.
not to kill him, but it's just this is kind of tight, so you're better off just trying to kill a few. And just this is the same, you can't pick this up because we both already have a piece, and I'm going to show you what the rift actually is now. And a Marvel spawned actually. And I'm just going to have to take this sack of shit out. And you're just going to drop down here. And at the very start, this is where you, by the way, this is where you get the badge. And you're going to come up here, and normally you have to open this, but my friend has already done that. And you just go in. These things spawn again, and you just come up to this, and you have to like go off of it, and it'll just open itself, and you have to run in there.
Don't you dare even look at me wrong.
And both you and your friend, and if there's more people, you all go in, and you just put your worm down here on any one of these. It doesn't matter. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back out and go into one of the rooms where where I didn't get one of the worms. So I'm gonna stop recording here, and when I get to that place, I'm going to and you're just gonna have to run the whole way over. And you just get this worm, and that's when you're allowed to pick up another one. But just bear in mind, this is only if you're doing 2-player or even solo. You can also open this, like yeah, it's open now. And the rift is also here, and you just open it. And then you go on in.
Wow.
It's just a faster and easier way to get there. And you just come in here and put your piece down. Like my friend has already put his piece down. And he's gonna go get the last one. And just wherever you didn't get a piece, that's where it is. And he's just gonna get the last one. I just won't show that one because it's easy enough.
I'm glad to be rid
So
of this.
I'm gonna show you next. What will I show you next? Actually, I don't really think I need to show you else. So this is just a little tutorial video
Don't
on
you dare lay a hand on me!
how to get to the Pack-a-Punch and how to actually do it. And there's just a few other perks called, like Widow's Wine. That's a really good perk to get, and I will definitely be getting that. And if I get to a high round, I'll probably record that too and show you what round I'm on. But like currently my high score, I think is 40 or something like
Don't you
that.
dare even look at me wrong!
But anyway, I will see you later. Actually, forgot to mention. Remember that little ball at the very start that you had to pick up? Well, you just place it down, and this is where like just some epic music starts playing, and you have to just wait. And you're not allowed to leave the room. Like I'll just show you now. You're not allowed to leave. So you just need to be extra careful here, and you just keep running around really in circles, and just try and keep one zombie because it's just that much easier. And you just have to do this so you can actually pack a punch. And my friend is just being a retard and he just killed a zombie, but it doesn't matter. And as you can see, it just ended, and I am now able to pack a punch. As you can see, you can actually pack a punch twice, but when you pack a punch a second time, it just gives your gun a little bit of a power up. It's handy, like, but it's not as important. But anyway, I think this is the last thing anyway. It could be, but if it's not, I will. Let's see.